everybody, and welcome to NGW High Voltage. I am the camera guy, and here with me is the loudest mouth at the commentary table, the Guido.
You darn tootin', camera guy. How's it going? By the way, I noticed your byline there. You actually did pretty well, so don't sell yourself short.
Well, I mean, I'm just comparing myself to you.
Why does everybody gotta compare themselves?
I mean, you are commentator extraordinaire, as it says right there. Compared to you, bad at commentary.
Okay, yeah. If it's the two of us, yeah, I can understand that. But I believe you held your own. You did an incredible job. Much like everybody did at Forsaken. I think we've finally gotten the curse from Lexi Green to wear off, which is a good thing too. I'm about out of salt.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, that just felt like an entirely cursed night, all the way up until the main event.
Yes, exactly. Where we saw Playboy go through the championship diet, losing 10 pounds. And a big congratulations to both Millennial Z, Logan Ridge, and of course the King of Chaos, Ricky Cruz, both winning the Lightning Division Championship and the Heavyweight Championship respectively.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems like Lexi's curse maybe backfired a little bit on the Gospel of Damnation there.
Well, that's the thing with curses. They can be kind of hard to direct. Kind of reminds me, of how a bullet has somebody's name on it, and a grenade has to whom it may concern.
And there's a little bit of splash damage.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Been a while since I've heard that term. So,
but you know what? I mean, it's going to be a little bit. NGW is going to be returning in January 17th to the Lou Civic Center in Muscoda, Illinois for our next show. We don't have a title for the show and no flyers or anything out yet for it, but be sure to keep an eye on the NGW Facebook pages for any announcements regarding our next show. But this weekend, there is a wonderful show coming up that I think everybody should go and check out, though. And that is going to be Chill is in the Air at Ignite Pro Wrestling down in Carterville, Illinois.
All right, yep.
And I'm going to be there. I know, Guido, you haven't made it down there yet, though, have you?
No, unfortunately, I've been booked solid as of late, and that trend is going to continue, unfortunately. But for those in the Carterville area, I really hope you go to the show, you enjoy yourself, and have a great time. Because I believe our guest might have an interest in that show tonight. Am I right?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, our guest tonight is going to be Serena Black, who is the first female graduate at the Ignite Pro Wrestling Training School. She's 1 year pro wrestler, and she has 1 year as a referee under her belt before that. And a little bit of a fun fact about Serena, she is a third-degree black belt in Taekwondo, which she has trained in for 12 years.
I mean, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, she is quite the striker. She has incorporated that into her wrestling style very well. But what do you say we go ahead and bring her on, Guido?
Well, I'm pretty sure they're done hearing just you and me banter, so let's do this.
All righty. Everybody, welcome to the show, Serena Black.
Hello.
Hello. Let's put you in the seat of honor there. There we go.
Camera guy, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. And we got some commenters popping up. We've got Eddie Jamison in the chat saying hello to Dallas Stevens and Peggy Minder. We have Denny Howell in the chat saying hello. And we have Donde Estoy saying new show. Okay, so he's gonna make me say it. So Donde Estoy has been posting on Facebook the supposed next flyers for the NGW show, where he's calling it "Welcome to Your Doom."
Oh.
Well, you might want to use the right "your."
Yeah, he has it as you are, and he has doom in quotes. Oh, and wonderful comment from Dallas Stevens. Happy Devil's Night, everyone.
Ugh.
Of course, a reference to
Yes.
probably the best movie to come out in 1994.
Oh, totally.
And we have Teresa Jansen in the chat, but you know what? Serena, you have a big match coming up Saturday, don't you?
I do. This is it, camera guy. This is my time. I'm walking away with that belt Saturday. I don't care what Lycan or Nyx or whoever has anything to say about it. It's mine. This is my time.
Yeah, you're going to be involved in a three-way dance going up against Lycan and the current Ignite Women's Champion, Nyx.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be the second time you've stepped foot in the ring with Nyx, correct?
Yes.
And the first time, I believe, was when she was able to capture the Ignite Women's Championship.
Yeah. She got lucky. I mean, she also maybe have worked longer than me. Whatever. But I have been training and I've been practicing and I've been working. It's mine this Saturday. She has no say about it.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, we saw on your card you have 1 year of pro wrestling experience and you have time as a referee before that. But Nyx has been active for quite a bit longer.
They'll call it a fluke. They'll call it it was an accident. She made a mistake. Serena is walking away with that title this Saturday. I'm positive.
But then you also have Lycan, is that right, in the mix?
Lycan Schmeichen. She's done to me. We're done. She knows to stay out of my way. And I just don't want her to have any problems Saturday, I just want her to let me have it. And just let me finally win this title. And please all of my adoring fans.
Oh, we lost your audio there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now you're back.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Good deal. She says that I have screwed her over so many times. She just doesn't have the same mindset I do. And we just don't agree.
Well, you had quite a bit of a, shall we call it, kerfuffle last month after your match between Lycan and Ivy and yourself.
Yes. What about it?
Well, you kept trying to get at her, and you kind of had to be held a little bit back. And actually, in the time, I don't think you realized this at the time, but you did kind of accidentally recreate a meme in that moment.
Oh, that was completely on. I mean, I didn't do that on purpose, but when I saw your pictures, yes, I did that on purpose. She may have started that little brawl and started yelling at me and getting mad, but I had her back in the corner twice. She only had to have a ref hold her back. I had all of the boys. Just shows how much stronger I am than her. My better chances of winning over Lycan.
Yeah, and we have Justice Savage in chat saying all three women in the match are extremely skilled. Ignite Pro Wrestling has a great women's division. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
I'm not saying they're not skilled. I'm just saying that I'm better. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm better.
And we have Denny Howell in the chat saying, ain't that match an elimination one?
Indeed.
Oh. Elimination match. So
Lycan will be the first to go.
I'm sorry?
Lycan will be the first to go, and then I'll take the title.
Okay. That's some pretty strong words.
It's all I'm after. It's all I've ever been after.
And don't get me wrong, you want to be the, in this case, the top woman in Ignite Pro Wrestling. But the thing is, you've only got 1 year of pro experience under your belt. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. That means you're going to be the least experienced in this match. What are you going to do to counter that, considering that could be a huge detriment?
Ignite?
I swear this one wasn't me.
Do what?
Your mic went out.
Of course it did. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
God, I'm feeling like that guy.
I've got good signal. Technology's not my strong suit. But no, I've trained at Ignite, who has a fantastic training program, and I have no doubt that I've been trained well. And I also have a lovely supporting team at my back with the boys, and who have been coaching me and helping me, and I really think that I can do this time.
There's been one thing that's been kind of on my mind for a few months here, and that is, why join up with Logan Ridge?
I see how far Logan has come in the short amount of time that he has been wrestling, and I strive to be that. And I see the amount of titles that he's won and the places that he's been, and I strive to be like Logan. He's kind of my favorite wrestler, I guess. I don't really know. Just have a soft spot for him. Everybody paints him as a bad guy, but I like him.
Well, I mean, he does have, a standoffish kind of attitude. He's very sure of himself.
He's confident. That's what I look for. It's what I'm looking for in somebody that I can model myself after.
So you think that, because I've seen you in the ring. I've had the honor of being able to actually watch as you started training, and then watch you in your first match, and watch you progress over the last year of being in the ring. And one thing that's always impressed me is how you have incorporated your years of Taekwondo into your wrestling.
I also think that has something to do with it. That's why I have just progressed so quickly. And I mean, I don't know if many fans know this, but I don't actually watch wrestling. I just like to do the sport. So when I was making my moveset and finding out how I wanted to wrestle, I was like, I can do a lot of kicks. I can use my Taekwondo against them because they're not going to expect it if they don't know. And it has helped me a lot, I think.
Well, we've kind of let the cat out of the bag on that, but
it's all right.
Oh, it is unique, and I've seen it catch your opponents off guard.
It has.
We've got
but then
Ariel
you say,
with me on the chat saying, I can testify both the former trainees have been so working hard. Sad the friendship had to end.
It is what it is. She just doesn't have the mindset that I do for what we do here at Ignite.
well, to be fair, there's only room at the top for one.
Indeed. I plan to make it me.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you luck in that.
I appreciate.
I mean, I always enjoy taking promo shots of new champions.
Oh, and I hope that it's me, camera guy. I hope that you get to take those lovely pictures of me. Because those are my favorite pictures. I don't even look at the rest. I just want the ones with me in it.
Oh, okay. I mean, they do turn out pretty good.
They do.
So, what do you expect coming out of Saturday outside of you standing in the ring holding that title belt up?
I would like to finish this with Lycan. I would like our little squabble or whatever we're having, I'd like it to be over. I mean, she just needs to let go of, you know. I know I kind of tricked her last show in the triple threat. I just wanted her to, you know, have her moment. And I don't know. I just want this to be over.
And then there was one Ignite show recently that I missed, and I feel like I kind of missed a lot at that show. Because for some reason, when you came out last month, everybody was trying to give you cake.
Did you miss July?
Yeah, I wasn't there in July.
Unfortunately, we celebrated the July show for my birthday, and somebody had bought a cake, and somebody had made the decision that we were going to auction off in our raffle the opportunity to put a cake in my face. I don't know whose idea that was, but now the fans are obsessed. It is honestly disgusting how obsessed they are with it. So they had mini cupcakes last show that they were trying to offer to me. You know what, Denny? That is my least favorite picture on the planet. I hope you know that.
I was gonna say I didn't take that picture.
Oh no,
I missed that whole thing.
It was from the crowd. That's how good it was. That's how much they loved it. I had about an inch of cake up my nose.
Hate when that happens.
It was awful. Hate when that happens.
Man, that was actually I tell you what, that must have been a cake night, because I unfortunately wasn't able to make Ignite that night because I had another booking at MMWA.
Mm-hmm.
And there was cake at that show too.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, but the person who got the cake shoved in their face was JSO.
Oh.
By Anthony Castaldi, the promoter at MMWA.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, some little lady came, they held me down. And she up in my face. The
infamous Dardar saying, "It's just cake, you're dramatic."
You know what? You're going to be saying it's just cake when it's literally everywhere. It was in my hair. It was up my nose. I had some of it in my mouth, which didn't taste good because it just made me angry. It was embarrassing. What do you mean I'm overdramatic?
But you haven't answered the most important question about the cake, though. What flavor was it?
Vanilla. I'm allergic to vanilla.
Oh.
The fans don't understand. I went back there and had to shoot up my EpiPen. It was awful.
So, do you prefer like chocolate, carrot, pineapple?
I like a carrot cake. I could do a chocolate cake. I like pie. I'm not even a cake person.
All right, so what you're saying is that instead of auctioning off getting a cake put in your face, it should have been the classic traditional pie in the face.
No. That still would have ruined pie for me, camera guy. No, I don't want any food shoved in my face ever. It was awful. In front of a crowd of people? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Dardar say, "No, sweetheart, I had the same thing happen to me. It happens all the time. Suck it up."
All the time is crazy.
I wouldn't say all right. I can only think of one time in my life I've had cake shoved in my face. Guido, how many times in your life have you had cake shoved in your face?
At least 3.
That was the first time anyone has ever done that to me, and I hated it.
See, the only time somebody has shoved cake in my face has been on my wedding day. So now I'm intrigued as to how Guido has had cake shoved in his face 3 times.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, well,
first was one done by Playboy.
No. No, none of them were done by Playboy. There's certain traditions at certain restaurants. And interestingly enough, I didn't get cake shoved in my face on my wedding day. So that was actually written into the contract between myself and Mrs. Guido. No shoving of the cake. But yeah, it's let's just say there's been a few. I've been involved in a few food fights too. So
Okay.
Can't say that I have.
So I think that the lesson here is that we shouldn't auction off things to be shoved in Serena Black's face.
Yeah. Don't ever. Hate that.
I didn't know that was an option at Ignite. Good Lord.
Yeah, I didn't either. And I fought it the whole show until they had to hold me down. It was awful. Oh, I will put me through a table. Or hit me with a chair. Do something else. No food in my face, please. It was tragic.
And it always seems to be the one people hate. I mean, I don't know if you've heard the stories from Lita when she got covered in mustard. She absolutely hates mustard.
Oh.
And that was the food that was what she was end up being covered in. And you're saying you're allergic to vanilla cake? It was vanilla cake.
Yeah, it was awful. They just had to pick vanilla. I don't know. Rather not do that again.
You brought up an interesting statement there about that you'd rather go through a table.
Yeah.
So that leads me to ask, so far in the ring, what has been your most memorable moment? Good or bad?
Ooh. Probably the first time I got sent off the top rope by TT. I don't remember exactly what she did to me, but she took me off the top rope, and it was scary yet exhilarating. And I don't know. It was a really, really neat first in my life.
You just gotta remember, it's not the fall that kills you; it's that sudden stop at the end.
Exactly.
And what is your favorite move to perform currently?
Probably either my finish, the Uranagi, or like, I don't know the wrestling term for it because I do it my own way, but my jump front kick.
The kind of pump kick that you do?
Yeah, the jump front.
And what is your least favorite move to be on the receiving end of?
Besides cake.
Excluding a pinfall.
Excluding a pinfall. That's a good one.
Oh, we lost your audio again.
Hello.
Oh, now you're back.
I hate technology. Probably a back suplex. Those ones kind of suck.
Oh yeah, those.
Why is that?
They just suck. They hurt bad. No specific reason. They just
Suplexes
hurt
to me look like the best maneuver to take to like get that nice pop all the way up your spine.
I need like an actual chiropractor. The ring is not the best chiropractor as much as it would seem.
Yeah. I'll send Jimmy Cracker's card.
Do what?
Jimmy Crackers, he's my chiropractor.
Ah.
Oh, excuse me. Fighting allergies this week.
Don't die.
No, I don't plan on.
Please don't die. Please don't.
What's that, Guido?
Okay, I said, please don't die. Please don't die. But another thing I want to bring up. who has been your inspiration? I mean, you're still fairly new to this. Who's been your inspirations as far as what to do in the ring? I mean, I know there's a great training staff at Ignite, but like, who has been a great inspiration to you, or like who did you see and you said to yourself, "This is what I want to do. This is how I want to earn a living."
I mean, not really. Like, if I had to say, if it had to be anybody big, it'd be Rhea Ripley. Just because she's the biggest one that I know and I like her the best. But, like, I don't know. I started reffing and I just kind of was like, man, this looks fun. Like, why don't I just do this? And then I kind of just made it work on my own. If from Ignite, I'd have to say either Dexter or Logan.
It's kind of weird how standing ringside or being in the ring and seeing it up close, and you're like, yeah, no, that right there, that looks like fun. That's what I'm going to do. I
mean, the amount of times I was put in the ring with so many different people who had so many different, like, styles, and it's just, I don't know, it's really fun. It's really, being a ref is such a cool position in wrestling because you get to be up in it all, but you're in charge. You make sure the match runs right, but you're still, like, you have the best seat in the house, and
I'd say second best seat.
Second best?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because I think I have the best seat because I get to see the referee's reaction to things.
Honestly, yeah, second best seat. You do have the best seat in the house.
Well, at least until somebody kicks you in the face.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. You gotta get out of the way, camera guy.
I mean, Logan did it that one time.
Yep.
Jerry has done it twice now.
That Jerry.
Shrapnel got me last weekend.
These boys, your camera, they have a vendetta against it.
Well, yeah. So, all right. So, Scott Cross, former NGW head official, denies this. But with you having experience being a referee, I have to ask you: are referees required to wear like a camera-seeking belt where you just kind of get in the way of the best shots?
I wouldn't think so because I don't think, did I ever get in the way of any good shots?
I mean, yeah, so I have a saying when I'm doing the wrestling photography that I can tell by at least the second pinfall whether or not the referee is a good ref. Mm-hmm. Because if you're blocking my shot during a pinfall attempt, you're a good ref. Because we both want to see the exact same thing. Mm-hmm. You want to see if they're going to kick out, and I want to see the kick out.
Okay.
So, yeah, you were kind of always in the way during the pinfalls.
During the pinfalls, but not the rest of the good, like, jumping shots or nothing like that.
No. But you always had good reactions as a referee.
It's my favorite thing. I love just watching them wrestle. It's fun.
Now we have Ariel with a question saying, did your experience as a ref help or hinder your mindset going into wrestling training?
I would say that it helped a lot, actually, because they were explaining, like, how it works and stuff like that, and I already kind of had got that because I was already watching it happen and, like, experiencing it already, and I would say that it helped.
And we have Donde Estoy in the chat saying, I put camera-attracted magnet in referee Scott's pockets. That explains so much.
Yeah, that makes sense. Really, Donde?
We just can't have nice things.
Exactly.
Well, he kind of missed it at Forsaken. Poor Guido thought he was going to be having to do commentary the whole show with Donde Estoy.
Oh.
And that's the thing, trying to get through that language barrier.
Donde speaks English. He's also very fluent in Klingon, apparently.
Thankfully, 2 languages I'm fluent in, so that helps. I remember one time at a show, I was trying to explain something to him, and I slipped into Spanish, and he's like, "I don't speak Spanish." I'm like, "What?"
That doesn't make sense, I feel.
It makes perfect sense. Donde doesn't speak Spanish.
My guess is it's one of those things that makes sense if you don't think about it.
Yeah, I guess.
Ariel asks, did anyone else want commentary in Klingon now?
Look, I've been trying to get hired by the more big league promotions as a Klingon, as part of the Klingon announce table. So far, no takers.
We have Dardar with a question for his rings. Would you want to face Lexi again in NGW? What about Preacher with her?
Damn it, you said it.
Oh,
She got you.
She tricked me.
try
She knows
it.
I just read things.
Am I not supposed to? I'm missing something. Am I not supposed to say the P word?
He's kind of like the resident Beetlejuice. If you say his name 3 times, he kind of shows up.
That's so fair. Okay. I wouldn't mind coming out to NGW maybe sometime to wrestle Lexi. I don't know if I would want P with her though, because I don't know if y'all saw the last time that I was there, but he attacked me mid-match. So like I know Scott probably didn't see it, but he attacked me mid-match and I was not a fan. So maybe if he wasn't there.
We've got Donde in the chat with, I think he sat on his keyboard.
No, that's Klingon.
That's Klingon? What does that say?
Oh, it's one of those southern dialects here. Give me a second.
Wait. Southern Klingon dialect?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, you know how you know how English is different in the South.
Yeah.
Kind of like that with Klingon. Let's see.
I have no idea what Donde is trying to communicate there.
In all honesty, I think it's his order from Taco Bell.
So you brought up a while ago wanting to go through a table. So what type of matches are you looking forward to in the future?
I don't really know. Just whatever sounds fun, whatever I could get booked for, whatever, I don't know, exciting stuff. Stuff that hasn't been done, I guess.
And you have your eyes on any particular opponents? Oh, it happened again.
God! Hello?
There we go.
Why is it when I clap, it starts to work again?
I don't know.
Maybe TT again. I'd like to face TT again. I don't really know. I'm still like we've talked about. I'm still kind of new to the wrestling scene. I don't really know everybody yet. Just want to.
Justice Savage suggesting ladder match.
Probably not. Serena.
Oh, why not?
Serena doesn't do heights. I don't do heights.
Okay, so that brings me to it.
I don't do stuff off the top rope. Nothing. No.
See, the rules of a ladder match, and we kind of talked about this a little bit on Saturday, Guido. The rules of a ladder match are the winner of the match is the first one to generally retrieve the belt, the title.
Yes.
And nowhere in the rules does it say you have to do that by climbing the ladder.
But how else are we supposed to get up there?
Have you seen those poles that they use to trim trees? It would be perfectly legal. Magnet on a stick. There are plenty of ways to win a ladder match without having to climb the ladder.
Those belts can be heavy. You're going to need an ultra powerful magnet on a pole, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen those videos of those dudes magnet fishing?
I have. That'd be like a pretty heavy magnet. I'd have to like throw up there though.
Grappling hook?
That and gold's a non-ferrous metal.
Yeah, it's more the spirit of the rule than the letter of the rule.
And besides,
okay,
it's called a ladder match, not a steal the bacon match.
All right, but Just Savage bring up a good point. Carmella won a ladder match by James Ellsworth getting the briefcase for her.
Oh, see, I could just use somebody else to go get it, right?
Yeah, you could do that.
But again, a ladder was used. I mean, it's heavily implied that the ladder is to be used.
Oh yeah, well you can smack the title with the ladder until it comes down.
It would be something to think about, I guess.
Well, and in a lot of ECW's original ladder matches, the ladder was just there. There wasn't anything to retrieve.
That seems like they were missing an important component of the match.
Yeah, because why would we want to even use the ladder? Unless you just really have some crazy people jumping off ladders, because that could not.
I mean, it was early ECW, so
could not be me. Just saying.
And the same reason Serena and Hillary climbed Mount Everest, because it's there.
Yeah, I guess.
We have Ariel with the question in the chat. Is there a type of match you would never want to do and why?
I
think we already covered ladder match, but is there a different one?
I don't know. What are some like suggestions?
Ultimate X match? Yeah, no. That's probably right up there.
What are some like oddball matches?
Well, Justin Savage just brought up the Ultimate X match where they have the crisscross cables, where there was no ladder. You had to climb up these trellises to get onto the cable and shimmy along the cable
to
get to whatever was in the center.
That sounds like so much work.
Oh, it is.
Ariel with some suggestions. Cage, war, strap, rumble, false count anywhere.
Ooh.
You're talking about war games, Ariel?
What kind of war games, Ariel?
All right, so war games matches, you get 2 rings, you put them inside a cage, and then you have people enter one at a time. Great match style.
I don't know. Probably not the ladder. Probably never like the cable, the X cable. God, honestly, hair. Don't they do like a hair match in WWE?
Oh, they've done hair matches in a lot of places, believe me.
That's why Guido has none.
I would be. Oh, I'd probably be against that. I don't know. I don't know if I could lose my hair. I don't know about that. That one's. I don't know about that.
I want to say you get used to it, but I've been bemoaning it for 5 years, so
Man, I've had long hair my whole life. Like, I cut it myself, but I've always had long hair my whole life, and I don't know if I could lose my hair. That would be tough. That'd be a really tough decision for me.
All right, throwing out lumberjack match or lumberjack strap matches.
Honestly, I don't really know what those are.
Okay, lumberjack match is where there's a bunch of people surrounding the ring. So basically, your job is to make sure the wrestlers stay in the ring.
I'd probably do that.
No.
That'd be fine.
Then would you want to enter a rumble someday?
If we could swing it, that'd probably be fun.
As
it's
someone
fun until you go over the top rope.
Yeah, as somebody who's been in a rumble, I can attest to that as well.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
So what about because we saw just last month Dexter and Jerry Morgan go at it in a 30-minute Iron Man submission match.
Ooh, yeah. Probably not. Probably not.
You wouldn't want to do a submission match, or is it the Iron Man part of the submission?
I think it's the 30 minutes. Like, no. That's so long. I would probably die. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably do a submission match. But I don't know if I could go for 30 minutes.
Just Savage suggesting 3 stages of hell.
I think that would depend on the stages.
I refed
Yeah.
Dexter and Logan's 3 stages of hell match. That one was wild. I don't know if I
Yeah.
could. I could try.
Or Last Woman Standing.
Oh. Like just take everybody else out?
No, a last person standing match rules is that the first person who's down for a 10 count.
Oh.
Who can't get to their feet by a 10 count.
Interesting.
That's usually reserved for really the end to a really deep feud.
I gotcha.
Or what about an I Quit match?
I quit. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe if I'm down on my luck one day and I'm just done, I'd sign up for it maybe, but
Oh, I think you're thinking of a loser leaves town match.
is it something different? Yeah, I don't
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't
Which
know
you
the whole
force your
lot.
opponent to say I quit in the microphone.
Oh.
I actually called one not too long ago. The first match I've ever seen where the winner won by biting.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't know if I think it fit.
The United Women's Commissioner saying, I don't think we've seen one of those in the area before for women's division. I think she's referring to the Last Woman Standing match.
Yeah. That would be a neat one to see.
That would be a great one to see. But yeah, that's a whole bunch of different match types you can look forward to there.
Yeah.
Really savage dog collar match.
A what collar match? Did you just say a dog collar match?
Yes. Basically, have you ever heard of the Indian strap match?
No.
Okay. It falls under that category of tying the wrestlers together.
Okay.
In the case of an Indian strap match, the wrestlers are separated by a leather strap that's tied to each other's wrists. In a dog collar match, both participants wear dog collars around their neck and they're tied together by a chain.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
in both instances, you can't use the strap or chain as a weapon.
that's interesting. Yeah, Claire said that she'd already turned dog collar matches down. I don't know if I can do that. I appreciate.
Last time I was calling a dog collar match, it was a tag team dog collar match, and everybody got eaten up by the chain.
Oh, wow. Oh, I probably wouldn't do what are they, death matches or hardcore matches? Maybe hardcore with weapons, but not tacks, blades, gusset plates. I'm good. Honestly,
Hey,
I'm
Hal will
just
say
good.
we have not seen a women's casket match.
Women's casket match. I wasn't there for the casket match with CW, so I didn't even get a chance to really.
I have seen one. I think they did one in Lucha Underground. What they call the casket match, the Last Rites match. Or was it? No, it's a Day of the Dead match. It was a casket match. Well, yeah, that'd be interesting. Women's
So you hope to pick up the win on Saturday, come home with the Ignite Women's Championship.
Indeed.
But you know what? Tonight, we're going to offer you the chance to go home with victory, too.
Oh?
Yeah, because we have a little segment around here. A little segment I like to call shock therapy.
Okay.
Now, the way that shock therapy works is that we ask our guest a series of 3 questions. And if you get 2 out of 3 questions right, then you will win a prize for one of our live viewers.
Okay.
And that prize will be a signed poster for the next NGW show.
Okay, bet.
And let's see who we've selected that you will be playing for. Oh, you have Jason Heath already saying that you can do it. And tonight you will be playing for Denny Howell.
Bet. Got
So let's see if you can win that signed poster. Donde saying it's a welcome to You Are Doom poster. It's not. The next show is not welcome to You Are Doom. Donde.
You are Doom is so silly.
And he has Doom in quotes.
Of course.
Doom.
Doom.
All right, but we like to tailor our questions to our guests as much as possible.
Okay.
And since you have 12 years in Taekwondo, we figured that will be the perfect thing to ask you about.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Your first question. Which actor earned a real black belt in Taekwondo before becoming an action movie star? Was it A, Chuck Norris, B, Jack Karate-ish Johnson, C, John Claude Van Grandma, or D, Kicky McKickface?
Chuck Norris.
You're going with Chuck Norris?
Mm-hmm.
And you are correct. It was Chuck Norris.
All right. Hit me with the next one.
With the next one. Second question. In which movie did a Taekwondo trained kid famously use a crane kick to win a tournament? Legally win a tournament, I might add. Was it A, the Karate Kid, B, the mildly annoyed teen, C, Kicking It with Grandma, or D, Leg Day, the motion picture?
Let me think about it. I'm going to go with A, the Karate Kid.
I'm going with A, the Karate Kid.
Indeed.
And you are correct. It was A, the Karate Kid.
Does
Which,
make me
honestly,
wonder.
you know what? He
Does
should
make
have
me
lost the tournament because the rules were no kicks to the face.
Yep. You're right.
But he won the tournament by kicking the dude in the face.
Technically, that would have been a warning, but
It was just so good.
So he kicked him so good that the rule didn't count.
Yeah, exactly.
that and Johnny Lawrence had a very kickable face.
I can't deny you that. But you did successfully get 2 of the 3 questions right. So you have won that signed poster for Denny Howell. But we still have one more in the chamber.
Okay, lay it on me.
Let's see if you can go 3 for 3.
For 3.
All right, your third question. Which Marvel superhero movie featured Taekwondo techniques in its fight scenes thanks to lead actor training? Was it A, Iron Chef, B, Captain Pillow Fight, C, Black Panther, or D, Spider-Man Home for Lunch?
Ooh, can I ask the fans? Do I get a hint?
I guess if you want to, let's see if somebody in the comments will
Can I
throw a suggestion
phone
here.
a friend from the crowd?
Oh, nobody's coming to your rescue yet.
You know, I was always good at guessing in school. We're gonna go see Black Panther.
You go see Black Panther, and it is see Black Panther.
Sweet.
Yes,
So
because
you successfully got 3 for 3, and you won that signed poster for Denny. Now we're just gonna have to see if you can carry that momentum into Saturday, won't we?
Exactly. I will. No, it's gonna be a knockout. It's gonna be quick and easy.
So are you going to take a page from the Karate Kid's book and kick somebody so hard in the face that you win?
Maybe. We'll just have to see. I might practice that a little bit more before Saturday and see if I can get somebody with it.
I mean, I do have to say that unlike that tournament in wrestling, kicking somebody in the face is legal.
Mm-hmm. That's why I try to do it so often. It's just so
it's
easy.
also great for the dethroning champions.
Yeah.
And Donde with a really good question up here. Donde saying, what all happening at show Saturday? What matches we see?
That's a good question.
So you know what? I'm going to ask you. What match are you looking for outside of your own? We know you're looking forward to that one. What are you looking forward to the most on Saturday?
No, there's serious thought here. Yeah, dang it. Try again.
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Why? I said this is a very serious thought.
It was looking like a first.
Not sure.
Oh, we lost you again. Oh,
Okay.
Excuse me.
Are we that curse isn't still going?
Oh, wait. Are we good?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Probably anything that has to do with my boys. I'm always excited for my boys.
Well, we're going to be seeing the boys taking on Bass Boosted. Team of Marcellus Knight and the Sound Guy. Sound Guy was our guest last week.
How did that go? How was
really well.
Good.
I mean, Sound Guy is very interesting because, at IWA Productions, he has 2 roles. He's the legitimate sound guy, and he wrestles. It's kind of funny. He plays his entrance music, comes to the ring, then goes back to the sound booth, turns entrance music off, and goes back to the ring.
That's fantastic.
But, luckily he doesn't have to do that at Ignite, but, I mean, man, I've been seeing Marcellus Knight do some pretty incredible things in Ignite ring lately.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw him jump over the top rope.
He's a big.
He's pretty good. But
I mean, I would have to lean towards Bass Boosted in that matchup because there is a little bit of a history between Sound Guy and Bud and Derek there.
I always, I think they'll just have the upper hand like they usually do, and I always put my faith in the boys.
And we're also going to be seeing Savion taking on the bad boy, Brad Turner.
Yeah, you better get his name right.
Yeah, he gets very upset if you don't say that he's the bad boy, Brad Turner.
Yeah. I noticed that the last time he got in the ring and got a hold of that mic. He's very, very brash.
Yeah, those two have been kind of going back and forth a little bit. I mean, Brad struck Savion a couple months back as Savion was refereeing, and Savion got the upper hand on him last month. But this is for a number one contendership for the Outburst Championship.
Well, we'll just have to see how that plays out. That'll be a pretty good match, I think.
And speaking of the Outburst champion Dexter is going to be having a match against Cash Borden.
I thought we were done with Cash, but I guess not.
Well, I wasn't there for it, but wasn't it CW who wound up going in the casket?
I thought so. I just assumed he did what he came to do. Didn't realize he was
I guess he has some unfinished business and is looking to claim a title at Ignite.
I get it. Who wouldn't want the Outburst title?
Yeah, that's a good point. And we're also going to be having Elride taking on Clayton Clark.
Ooh.
Clayton been kind of struggling with his demons the last couple of months there.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Somebody seems to be kind of egging him on about that a little bit.
I wouldn't know anything about that, camera guy.
Oh, you wouldn't?
I don't know what you're talking about. No idea.
Well, I seem to remember you coming to the ring with a flask last month, trying to entice him.
I don't recall.
Well, I can tell you. I can tell you from personal experience. Elride's a tall order.
Elride is one heck of a competitor.
Yeah.
Last month we saw Clayton going up.
If he starts coughing on black liquid, I'm out of here.
Don't die.
Excuse me again, Slade Porter. Slade Porter. The detective Slade Porter.
Detective.
Yeah. And that was a heck of a competition. I look forward to seeing Slade again in the future.
I enjoy watching Slade. I think he wrestles. He's a very clean, very good wrestler.
And we have Denny Howell in the comments saying, "Don't lie, Serena Black."
I don't know what you're talking about, Denny. Don't know what you're talking about. No proof.
Well,
there was somebody
who
who was
poster,
there
dude.
Pictures.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then we're gonna have Carter taking on Zach Sawyer. I believe this will be the first time we're seeing Zach Sawyer at Ignite Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, we haven't seen Zach in a long time.
He's going up against Carter Riley.
That will be a good match.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen Zach Sawyer in quite a while, so I'm looking forward to seeing him in the ring again.
I miss Zach. Haven't seen him in so long.
Yep. And of course, the millennials ahead, Z, Logan Ridge, is going to be issuing a challenge.
Got to. We got to spice it up at Ignite.
Yeah. He's the current reigning defending Ignite champion.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been kind of hanging out with him a little bit learning a little bit under his belt, but what do you think he's going to be doing out there?
I have no idea. He hasn't told me anything. He said it's a surprise for the whole roster. So we'll just
surprise for the whole roster.
We'll just have to see. He said it's a surprise for the roster. I was like, okay, works for me.
The only thing we know right now is he's going to be issuing a challenge.
That's it. That's all I know.
Is it an individual challenge, a group challenge?
I don't know. He just said it's a surprise.
Perhaps a cake eating contest?
Better not be.
And then, of course, there's going to be your match, three-way elimination match between Lycan, yourself, and the current Ignite Women's Champion, Nyx.
Yeah, I'm super excited for my match.
Yeah, you can get Tickets at the door, front row $12, general admission $10. Door opens at 6, bell time at 7. I believe they can also reach out to Ignite on Facebook to reserve tickets.
Yeah, if you message the page, you can reserve tickets there as well. I believe
I'm greatly looking forward to it.
Take this with a grain. I believe all of our front row seats are already sold out.
Oh wow!
So I thought that's what I heard down the grapevine. Just have to come and see Saturday. Might get lucky.
Oh, maybe, but yeah, that's a heck of a development there. And of course, at Ignite Pro Wrestling, there's always a wonderful food truck there too for concessions. And let's see, I'm checking to see. I don't remember which food. Do you remember which food truck is going to be there this month?
I don't remember. I feel like we were just talking about that the other day.
Let's see. I'm looking. I'm sure there was a post, but I wasn't able to. Oh, let's see. Smokin' Snow's Barbecue.
They have got such good food.
Okay, you said barbecue and Elright. You had my curiosity, but now you've got my attention.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to make the trip from Old Chicago.
You totally should. It is so worth it.
Definitely should.
We always have such a good time.
It's always worth the trip.
It's always worth the trip from wherever you're coming from.
But I want to thank you for joining us here tonight, Serena. I want to wish you luck on Saturday.
Of course, thank you. Appreciate.
We'll see what happens, and you have a wonderful evening. I'm sure you've got some training and strategizing to get to.
Yes, indeed. I've got some planning, some scheming.
We got Jesse Savage saying Ignite is worth the trip, Guido. Trust me.
Indeed.
All right, but thank you again, and we will see you on Saturday. And everybody should probably get their tickets and head out Saturday as well.
I will see y'all later then.
All right, thank you. Bye. So you gonna make the trip out there Saturday, Guido?
Well, again, I'm in high demand, so we'll have to see. But I will definitely give it the old college try.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a show. It's going to be a heck of a time there Saturday, 512 South Jackson Street, Carterville, Illinois. Get your tickets now. Doors open at 6, bell time at 7. Oh. But yeah, I can't wait. I wasn't able to take pictures at Forsaken, but I was able to get back in the saddle last week. So I'm fully good to go this week, so I'm really excited for it. It's always a good time down there.
All right.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh no, that's all right. Just thought
my
you froze
my
for
turn
a
for
second.
equipment issues.
Oh,
But yeah, looks to be a good show. And if you're in Carterville or in the area, you should make it your destination this Saturday night.
yeah, you don't have any excuse. It's not going to be, as far as I know, it might be a little chilly this weekend, but should be good weather. Just grab some of that leftover candy from tomorrow, head down to Ignite, have a good time.
Well, I mean, you're assuming there's going to be leftover candy. Who are we kidding?
Yeah, I know. I always hand out the full-size candy bars, so there's not usually many left.
I can't say I am that, but I am definitely not the jerk that hands out pennies.
Yeah, all right. So I saw something interesting on the news today. Have you seen this where people are handing out potatoes?
It's interestingly enough, I had just come back to where I am staying, and Papa Guido was watching that, and he was trying to figure out why, one, anyone would hand out potatoes, and two, why kids would take them. All
right, so that brings me to the next thing is that last year, we'd put Mentos in our candy bucket for people who might want some. The Mentos were the first things that disappeared.
Well, even kids want fresh breath. What's wrong with that? Look, I'm just saying, man.
it was so weird, and I don't understand the potato thing, but I mean, I guess that's just how it is. We're getting older here, Guido.
Yep, I hear you.
Don't understand kids these days.
Ugh. I know. I never thought I'd ever use the phrase back in my day, but here we are.
Reminds me of that the Principal Skinner thing back in the Simpsons day. You know, am I the one who's wrong?
No, it's the children that are wrong.
Yeah. Oh, but I want to thank our guest Serena Black for joining us tonight. Want to thank you for being a part of us here tonight, Guido. I also want to thank our sponsors, Nick's Home Decor, Bi-State Termite and Pest Control, Needful Things Boutique in Muscoda, Illinois, the Ringside Buffet in Mount Vernon, and ATS Collectibles down in Smithton. And hopefully we'll be seeing everybody this weekend down in Ignite. Want everybody to go ahead and give us a top rope elbow drop on that like button. Share, subscribe. Guido, you got anything else for this week?
Just tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell the dog. Ignite Pro Wrestling this Saturday in Carterville.
Yep, definitely tell the dog. Bring a whole family down. All right.
I've been to shows where people brought the dog. And they bring such sweet dogs. I get to pet them.
All right, but thank you again, everybody, for joining us. And we will see you this weekend at Ignite. And we'll see you next week right here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
Oh, and one more thing, of course, have a safe and happy Halloween.
Oh, yes, most definitely. Everybody, definitely, I agree with Guido. Have a safe and happy Halloween. Thank you.